My bunches in for day 31 and 32. My bunches. um, it's my last day in Liège, Belgium. It's been great fun. The city was quite um, kind of standard in terms of, shopping streets, restaurants, the odd church, etc. There wasn't much going on until we found the Riri Street last night. Myself, Simon Watts, Philip Batcher. Yes, we did. It was just like kind of the oddest placed street, bang smack in the middle of all the lovely Christmas lights and sophistication of Liège. Boom, student row, amazing. Anyways, I wasn't complaining about the happy hour situation. Always having to suffer the next day. Besides the point, it was fabulous. So we're on our way to Brussels, which I am excited about. I've been in Brussels before and it is fantastic. So it'll be a nice little way to finish this leg of the tour. Yesterday, by the way, the Wi-Fi has been shocking. That's why I haven't uploaded my videos. So you'll get like maybe 3-4 today, hopefully, when I get to Brussels. Message, yes. Yesterday I had a massage. We're required to have massages every week due to the intensification of our jobs as performers in Stomp. Yes, I think I had a message from the company manager to say that it was an osteopath. And obviously, where we are so, like, the show is so demanding on the body, we want, I suppose, deep tissue massages every time we get one. And when we have an osteopath, sometimes, it's much more like manipulation of the spine and kind of, pressure points, etc. Kind of, there's not much massaging going on, usually. So I definitely went yesterday to my massage thinking, I already knew that he was an osteopath, so I kind of already had it in my mind what the massage was going to be like. And boy, was I wrong. He did massage me, and as he was going along, he would press in an area of my back, and I would literally hit the roof. I was like, ah! And he's like, oh, okay. And then the next place, and he's like, Louise, do you get massages? I'm like, yes, every week. And he's like, because this is really old and that's really old. And I'm literally like, ow, stop. And, he said, I think we need to work on your neck because that's linked with, and he started naming off all this Latin for whatever, muscles and whatever. So kind of halfway through, I asked him some questions, how long he's been doing his, his job, his profession, and where he's worked, and XYZ. And, he said, it's funny, yesterday, I think I was interpreted in terms of, like, when some of the guys laid down, they asked me, for a hard, like, to put lots of pressure on and a hard massage. And I think what I realized, he said, is that, when you want a massage, it doesn't necessarily have to be hard, it's just, he said, like, so he was rubbing my back kind of quite gently. He's like, this kind of type of massage is for the lymph system, which is extremely effective, to loosen up everything, to increase the circulation in the body, to get the muscles working, warmed, etc. Whatever he was, maybe I'm saying that wrong, but, I understood what he was saying. And he said, the problem is that when you come to a massage and you already think, okay, this guy is not really massaging my muscles properly, he's not really kneading out all the knots, this must be an absolutely disastrous massage. Thus, you close your mind, and then it is. That's exactly what it is. It's shite. And I was listening to him, and I thought, okay. And he said, so if you just allow me to do my job and to believe that I understand your back and what your back in this particular moment needs, and your legs and your arms, and if you just trust that I will manipulate what I need to without applying too much pressure in order to bruise or, hurt any of your muscles in your back or whatever, you will have a fantastic massage. Just open your mind. And as he was saying this, I was really thinking to myself, yeah, it's so true. I mean, if you think something is going to be shit, excuse me for the want of something, a better word, then it is going to be, you know? If you go into the massage thinking, okay, this dude is an osteopath, he's just going to be like, me, not really massaging me, this isn't going to work. I, therefore, haven't really had a massage. And it's lies, you have. And I think that goes for everything in life. If you really open your mind and accept situations, something that you're giving, whatever experiences you're having, if you close your mind, then you're not really taking in any of the experience. And thus you can't enjoy something that you're not fully accepting. That could be to do with a partner, if they do something constantly they don't like and you address it, and it could be something so silly like they could, like, I don't know, kind of like close one eye when I'm trying to think of something silly, when after they drink some of their tea, they drink the tea and then they go like this, and you go, oh my god, I don't like it, and it really bugs you. But then if you just accept that that's what they do every single time, you won't even notice it anymore because you've just accepted it. That's a really bad example. But you all know what I'm saying. Yeah. And when I did accept his massage, the transferal of energies between his hands and my body was amazing, and I did feel like my back was loose, and I did feel my neck was stretched down. He barely touched me in my head, going off physical touch. He didn't apply lots of pressure. He didn't, he wasn't shaking the bed while he's trying to knead out all the knots. No. He just was doing his job to the best of his ability, and I was accepting it. And thus it was fantastic. So, yeah, open your mind and accept. And have a lovely day.